Do you know that there is an easy way that you can make $10,000 per month using AI? Let me tell you all about it. So, while I was researching this morning about how to make $10,000 per month, I came across an idea that really caught my attention, and that is building landing pages and websites for local businesses. Here's the issue: most local businesses don't have a nice looking website. It's probably outdated from the early 2000s, or their landing page is not optimized for SEO, and there are many clients that they are losing that way. With tools like Lovable, V0, Replic Agents, Cursor, Bolt.new, and others, you can build these websites in a matter of minutes using AI just by prompting and specifying exactly what it is that you like, and you can deliver these websites and landing pages for a few $1,000s each, and you can build them in a matter of minutes. Now, let me tell you, perhaps the way to go about it is to charge a lower price and do them in bulk, and then charge them a maintenance fee. So you probably want to do 10 of them per month, and you can generate them in a day and then charge them $200-300 per month as a maintenance fee, and that would include then hosting. It's probably the way I would go about it. That way I'm increasing my monthly recurring revenue, and I don't have to worry about finding clients every single month. But you can also charge $5,000 to $10,000 per website and build something a little bit better where the business is getting more value out of it. Now, with that being said, you might be skeptical. You might be like, well, Jesus, it cannot be that easy. I'm going to show you some sites that I generated for local restaurants. And these are just demo sites. So you're not going to see a full blown website, but I'm going to show you exactly what it built. And I will show you how you can build your own using a tool called Lovable and a tool called V0 here in the next few minutes. Now, if you enjoy this type of content, I will ask two things from you. Number one, please like this video. Liking this video tells the algorithm, the YouTube algorithm, hey, this video is great. Please push it out to other people. That's exactly what you're saying to the algorithm. That's how they take it. So I will ask you to please like this video. It will help me reach more people. It really help me spread the word. You might want to keep this a secret, but let's be honest. Not many people are able to scale this to the whole nation, the whole world. You're competing against a bunch of people, so the word will get out anyways. So please help me spread out the word and help other people make a living out of the internet. Second thing I will ask you is, if you like my content, please consider subscribing. I'm pushing out content like this almost every day now, and I can assure you that it's going to be worth your time. And if you want this in written form, I'm sending out newsletters every week on Sunday about all the biggest updates, tips, and tricks that I'm learning along the way, sharing my journey. And you can subscribe by clicking the link down below. With that being said, let's jump in. Let me show you the sites that I've built. All right, so I will give you an idea of what you can build. So this is a Chinese restaurant design, and this was done in about 12 minutes using V0. And as you can see, like, it still has some small issues that can be solved by pointing and letting the system know that it made an issue. So this image is not loading, but otherwise it's looking fairly good. Now, with that being said, it didn't only build this, it also built an about page. Oh, I guess no about page. Actually, no, it was a reservation page that users can go and place reservations. The second one that I built was this fine dining restaurant. Again, some images are not loading correctly. And the reason why they're not loading correctly is because I asked the system, hey, put images from the internet regardless of where you find them. So the images might not be available publicly, or there might be issues with the link. I don't really know at this point because I didn't set and look. Now, with that being said, this one is a little bit more complete. So it has a menu page that have a few plates. He has a log an events page that allow people to place a reservation if it was connected to the reservation. But there is no reservation page. And there's a contact page there. And I believe a frequent asked questions. Yep. So as you can see, I built each one of these in 10 minutes. The idea wasn't to build something solid that I could sell, but more to show you what is possible. So there were some tabs that I forgot to create. If you spend probably 5 extra minutes and you can get them done yourself. Now, this one was created using Replit Agent, and Replit Agent is a really good, probably one of the best, along with Lovable and Bold.new. If you leave aside Cursor, of course, but one of the best AI software development agents out there. And as you can see, this one have a little bit more design put into it. And this took a little bit longer, but I didn't have to prompt the system that much. I only asked for specifically what I wanted, and the system went and did everything in the background. So this one took about 25 minutes, but it didn't require me to go back and forth with the system. So it even has a story, how on the community impact. So it did a really good job. I don't think these are working. Yeah. There's a beast, and I believe that this is a really nice one that you can probably sell for $1,000 to $3,000, depending on the client and depending on your end goal when it comes to what you're willing to provide and ask for. Now, the fourth and last one was built using Lovable. And again, this is a Chinese restaurant website. And this homepage is a little bit shorter because I wanted to focus on other features like the menu. This took about 18 minutes from beginning to end, and it created all the menu items, created a reservations page with some events that you can reserve a table for. And this is fully functional. And of course, there's small issues here and there, but for the most part, it's a done product. There's an about section, and I don't think there's a contact page now. But as you can see, it's completely possible to build websites for local businesses. And granted, I focus on restaurants, but you can do this for construction companies, cleaning companies, plumbing, electricians, car maintenance companies, you name it. If there is a local company out there that have an outdated website, you can prompt the system and build these websites and make thousands, tens of thousands of dollars every single month and increase your monthly recurring revenue. And think about it, once these companies start paying for their websites, they're not going to go away. They're not going to cancel the subscription because they don't want their website to go down. And they don't specialize in website building, or that they are going to stay with you forever or until they go out of business. With that being said, let's jump in. Let me show you exactly how I can build these websites and how you can do it too. What I did was I went on ChatGPT and I created a prompt for this. I'm not going to bore you with the details, but I'm going to paste the prompt here. And I will leave the prompt also in the description for you to have it and for you to see it. So if you're interested in that, please go down to the video description and you will see it there. But we're going to send it. And all I want to demonstrate is how easy it is to do these kind of things using software tool like Lovable and V0. I'm actually going to go on V0 and I will do the same. Let me probably code different browser where I have it open. We're going to send it. And as you can see, Lovable is already writing the code for this. But it's taking a minute to get everything written, but it's working and it's almost done. So it's spinning up the preview, and I'm excited to see exactly what we got here. So we got an error. We're going to ask to fix it. And while it's doing that, we're going to go back to V0, which is writing the code as well. So they're both working. This was a really large prompt, and I asked the systems to build a lot in the process. So we're going to allow it to work. Okay. So here we have it. We're going to open this on a new tab just to take a look at it. And all right, so we have the header section. So we're going to go back and we're going to ask the system, please continue creating the page. And focus on the hero section. But now we're going to ask to continue doing that. And while it's doing that, as we can see, V0 is also working on it. But we're going to let it continue working, and we're going to go back to Lovable. And as you can see, it's writing right now the testimonial component and probably other components that we didn't see while we were looking at V0. But all right, so we have a services, we have a feature projects, and a testimonials. All right. So we don't have any other pages built. So we're going to return back. I estimate that you can probably charge about $800 for a website, a little bit more work that you put into it than this, but $800 to $1,000, that would be unrealistic. This one, not bad at all. Let's see if it's mobile responsive. It is mobile responsive. As you can see, it shrunk. Perhaps the header is not. And some elements, there will be some things that you would have to prompt the system to get done. But this is actually looking really good. I will go back here. I said fully mobile responsive from the start. So Lovable did really good job. We will need to build perhaps a footer, which V0 can create it on its own. And now in V0, we will need to ask the system to add images, which Lovable build on its own. So they both have pros and cons. This horror combination is weird selection, but so of course you will need to get some work done on your own to make this production ready. But overall, with writing one prompt that was, by the way, written by ChatGPT, we were able to do this. And to refresh this so I can show you the prompt. So a local construction, and this was the prompt, and all I asked was build me a comprehensive prompt for a local construction company website, and nothing too complicated. So realistically, we have a really nice product built out of it. And with this, we have reached the end of yet another great tutorial. On this one, a little bit more impactful because we are helping you make real money online, serious money online, by building websites using AI tools like Lovable, V0, and Repli Agents, among others. If you like my content, please consider liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and if you want to stay up to date with what's going on with AI software development tools, please subscribe to my newsletter. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.